What it is with y'all? It's your boy MGZ coming at y'all with another video, and in today's video we got the Beatles within my life. Now before we get started, if you're new to this channel, we react to all sorts of music, songs, groups, and artists, so be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and let me know down below in the comments what you would like to see next. Now with the Beatles, it's tricky because some of the songs they let me post on YouTube, but others they just get blocked. And I have a surprise because I reacted to another Beatles song the other day. So I'm hoping that one gets cleared and we might have 2 reactions to the Beatles in one day, but we'll see what happens. So the last Beatles song I reacted to, I think, was A Day in the Life, and now we got In My Life. I don't know if those are related in any way, if they just got similar names, but I also did Eleanor Rigby and Helter Skelter, I think it was. So I know I have 2 or 3 on my channel for sure right now, but I'm not going to sit here and hold you with too much talking. Hit that sub button. We pushing 30K. In My Life by the Beatles. Let's see what they're talking about.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you, and these memories lose.
Hold on, guys. This is super interesting already, and I don't know. It's okay. First of all, well, I'm wearing the headphones. In the beginning, I thought my other headphone was broken because you hear like the instruments in the one ear, and then all of a sudden you start hearing the singing in the other one. But if I can distinguish the voices correctly, this is John Lennon singing, correct? And then obviously when they're harmonizing, that would probably be Paul McCartney, and would that be George too? I'm not 100% sure. You guys can fill me in on that, bro. But this right here, I love this track so far because it's soft, it's soothing, it's like it's soulful, you know. And we'll talk about the lyrics. We'll talk about the rest of that at the end there. But you know, I just always have to make that pause so we don't get copyright. But this is great. I'm loving this. The Beatles are the real deal. Now I see what you guys are talking about when you say that they're the #1 band of all time. Some of you.
With you, and these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. For people and things that went before, I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more.
Yeah, this was great. Okay, let's break it down. Let's talk about some things here. So first I want to talk about, you know, the instrumental, that component, man. It sounded like there was a piano here. One sec. It was maybe like right here. Yeah, it sounded like they had a piano in there too, and then a shaker, or maybe it was a tambourine. Back in like middle school, we used to play with the tambourines, but this was great. It's just soft, mellow, like soulful instrument play. all around, right? Now I'm gonna take the guess. I'm gonna take the guess. You guys can flame me if I'm wrong, but I think that when I was reacting to some of the other Beatles songs, I was able to distinguish voices. So I'll go with John Lennon in this one. And if that is the case, then I've spoke about John Lennon before, and you know how unique and just pure his voice is, and the ability to sing. Also, looking at this cover right here. Now I think I remember the Beatles were pretty young. Were a pretty young band. They were together for how many years? What it was it? Do I remember? Was it 6 years? 6 or 7 years, I think. I read in the comments. I could be wrong. You correct me if I'm wrong. But so these guys are young, right? Now, when you listen to this song, they're talking about, remembering certain places, things, people, blah, 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 blah. And it goes to show you how different their thought processes were back in the day compared to where, some kids' thought processes are in today's day, right? Now, I'm going to try to break this down as simple as I can. This song is short, right? And I wish it was longer, but it's like within these 2 minutes and 30 seconds, you just heard the maturity of these guys, as the maturity of these four, as a band, right? They're talking about the people and things that they may have lost, fell out of love with, or people who have passed away, and things that they once knew. And then they started talking about some like the present day kind of thing, right? Well, it's in the past now, but where they're going towards. Now, when I look at kids, when I look at kids around my age, and younger generations, like they don't think about things like that, right? Every minds are on. If you look at the way this world's going nowadays, we're screwed, okay? But I think when you have that mentality, you have that maturity, and you can see the world for what it really is, and you can appreciate the people that you have around you and the things that you may have lost, and you can accept that. I think that it makes you appreciate life a lot more, and I think that it'll take you a long way, right? So these guys being that young, making such a short song, short, simple, sweet song, but so emotion filled in the same sense. I really did enjoy that. Now, I wonder if they have a live performance to this one. You guys can let me know about that. But this right here, I love this one. It was just so smoothing. The guitars, the piano, the shake, the tambourine, the vocals, everything about this one was nice. So I'm gonna run this one back as I'm editing and making my thumbnail and everything, because this was sweet. So let me know what you guys want to see next. It could be the Beatles, it could be any band. I'm always looking into broaden my music sense, explore new music and whatnot. So hit that like button, subscribe. Christmas is just around the corner, guys. Be safe, make smart choices. Enjoy the time with your family and friends. Be safe. It's your boy MJeezy signing out. Take care.